This is the situation at Montelimar at the end of the 5th turn on the 3rd day. The most important thing to notice is the 11th Panzer have actually opened the road, so they've got the road, the escape roads open for the 19th Army. Now there are still a few Allied units dotted around here which need removing, but they've captured these two hills here. Well, they captured this hill, and they're very close to capturing that hill. The only problem they've had is the Allied fighter bombers absolutely ripped the Panther companies apart, and they've destroyed 2 of the Panther companies, so they're down to only 2 left. Now, the 11th Panzer have taken horrendous casualties to achieve this, far more than they might have been expected to take historically. But their orders were to open this road and get rid of anything that's possibly going to hold it up. Other units, this attached unit here is still continuing to attack this hill and probably will take it next turn. And we've got other Panzer regiments, the yellow one, sort of concentrating around this area, and they've got some really good artillery here which actually can deliver a heavy barrage. The Americans, units from the 36th Infantry Division are here at the front, but the Americans really just need to sort of hang on the side of the road here, because they know the Germans aren't going to launch any sort of attack against these units. But they could do, but historically that's not what they do here. The role playing is to keep the road open, not to go off careering off into the unknown to fight unknown number of American troops, because there are some American tanks here, some decent ones there. So all in all, it's looking pretty good to the Germans. They've even got a couple of evacuation units which are moving up the road. They should probably be on the escape route. Put them on the escape route. They score well if you actually get them off the top end of the board, way up here. So it's not looking good for the Americans at the moment, but there are going to be more reinforcements coming on. Remember, the Germans are here to escape. They're not here to fight a protracted battle for this for these hills around here. They'll only do that if it means getting rid of these artillery batteries, because the Allies got a lot of decent artillery. They've got artillery up here and other artillery units there, and Allied artillery can even use concentrated fire. That gives you an extra attack factor, so they'll be attacking with 5s instead of 4s, which gives them a heavy barrage capability. So heavy barrages are good because they suppress units and they prevent them from moving as well, so they can't fire at anything that isn't adjacent, and they can't even move, so they're very powerful tools to help you win the battle. So all in all, it's pretty fluid. It's not one of those things where it's like a static battle. This is still to in and fro in here, and although the Germans are in a decent position, if you looked at it in pure victory point terms, they're very close to a loss. I'm not playing this game for victory points. I'm playing it historically. I'm not interested in launching attacks just to capture a 3 victory point hex. It just doesn't do it for me. So that pretty much covers the battle so far.